Hey there, CIS240. Welcome to session 8. Now that everybody has survived the midterm, I think everybody survived the midterm, we are moving on, like I mentioned beforehand, to a big crux in the journey here for making a Java development. Everything that we have done before chapter 6 here is hardly reusable code. It is concrete, it is sequential, but it is a one of. And everything we build moving forward is going to suggest a different kind of programming schema. It is what is going to be known as object-oriented design. What we are going to do moving forward is use classes and objects to help us create our developments. What we are going to do is look at what a class does and the idea of classes do for Java development. What we're really saying here is let's, instead of using a form like a model to make a one-of structure, let's not do that. Instead, let's rely on small little building blocks like Legos that we can put on top of one another. And sooner or later, when we stack enough Legos together, we have made a completely unique product, right? We can make a Death Star, we can make a castle, we can make a football stadium. And when we take all those pieces together, we can reassemble them in another order and make a car, or we can make a hot dog, or whatever it is that we are relying on the Legos to build. That is object-oriented design, being able to stack small, purpose-built pieces of a program on top of one another until we use main simply to drive our program and call out to those small single function classes to be able to do the rest of everything for us. So the general scheme of how it is that we approach design changes this week. So that's why we did not, that's essentially why we did the midterm early, was because this is such a substantive departure. It didn't make sense to shoehorn it in with everything that we had done previous. So take a look, take your time. The better footing you have here moving forward, the better. And as always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Have at it. You've got plenty on your plate this week, 240.